Ross, probably not the result you were hoping for tonight. Where do you think the game went wrong out there for you tonight?
If I'm being honest, the physical side of things. And look, I can't criticise the players because they tried, and that's their best. That's their best. The players that were out there, that's their best. They gave their best, should I say? Not that's their best. They gave their best. So we work on forward runs all the time and playing forward, and we just kept playing backwards, and so then we come up against a side that set up really well defensively. They've got dangerous players up front, dangerous. We're lucky that it wasn't a dry field.
When you mentioned physicality, is that down to the injuries that you've got at the moment, or is that just a result of the way the game panned out on the night?
No, it's the personnel. It's personnel. Like I said, we've got no excuses. I don't want to sit here and say, about the injuries, but when you've got 5 first 11 players out, what do you think is going to happen? And then after, you don't know when you're going to get them back. So, yeah.
Tough conditions tonight, the rain, the pitch. You said that really no excuses, but did players play a part in how sort of the game panned out? Did the Mariners, did they, I guess, play the conditions better than what you guys did tonight?
The Mariners did well in their block, and they scored a goal, the first goal that we should be defending a lot better. Again, you've got a makeshift defence, so I'll take responsibility for that. The second goal is not being positive, in playing forward, we went backwards. Again, like I said, when you see the football that we play, when we play it well, we play forward passes, we're playing between lines. They were very good. They were very, very good, the opposition, defensively, very good. And they are a good team on the ball as well. They've got good players. They've got good players. And I said it in the first game when we were in Gosford. Their coach is a good coach. So, the conditions play a part. But what would, if it's raining or if it's dry, we decide whether we play or we don't play. There's no excuses. Like I said, no excuses.
Back-to-back defeats now. Melbourne City up next. That's obviously a big game for you guys to basically try and sort of right the ship again.
Yeah, we'll have to do the review of this game, and then we work towards going into the next game. We'll do our analysis on them, and hopefully we put on a better performance.
How important is it just to hang on while you wait for the cavalry to come back over the next? It could be 2, 3, 4 weeks, just in terms of your season in general? That's
interesting because the issue is I don't hang on. We're still going for it. So, but I need more from forward runs, forward passes. When you look at the stats, we had more shots. They had 4 on target, I think, 4 or 5. We had a couple more than them, and they scored 3. So I'm pretty sure it was 4, and they scored 3. We had 6, scored none. So we're not hanging on. We need to play the football that we've been playing, and that's why you've got a squad. If they're younger players, they're younger players. So be it. But that's just the way where the club's at, and we just keep looking to move forward.
And the little communication mix-ups or whatever that are contributing to those goals that you can see tonight, are they inevitable given what you're saying is happening? Or
when you're missing Bert Gilroy, Corey Brown, Scotty Neville, of course, and you've got players in there that are makeshift. But again, like I said, there's no excuses because we've worked on those things, and they understand when they need to drop. and when they need to hold their line. But we don't play offside, and he made the run from deep. Look, we needed to do better, and they did well. So,
with your current injury cloud over the club and a couple more energetic minutes from young players like Ryland Brownlee, he's making those forward runs, bringing that energy that you're asking for. Is there a chance in the future that we start seeing him starting some games?
I think it's unfair on the 16-year-old kid to actually start him in a game and expect him to be that player up front, and like, Waddingham has been doing extremely well. It's tough for him. Again, but you mentioned Ryland Brownlee. Ryland Brownlee for me tonight was a standout, and what did he play? 30 minutes, if that. So when the endeavour's there, no matter what, then you perform, and you're right. Ryland Brownlee brought a lot of energy, but we need to do better across the board.
One long-term injury in Corey Brown. A couple more, you say that not sure when they come back. Are reinforcements on the way to Bolton's squad?
Signings?
Yes. Yeah.
That's the question for Zach Anderson, who's head of recruitment, not for me. I have no idea.
More short-term, is anyone due back next week, or is it going to be the same squad again for the Melbourne City game? You got no idea yet?
No, maybe Flo Berenguer is probably the closest, but I won't know until we get back into training. And although Scotty Neville's isn't a bad one, but it's still, I don't know, 3-4 weeks. Corey Brown probably isn't as bad as what first thought. Bert Gilroy, don't know. And it's hard. And again, I don't want to sit here and say, we missed this player and that player, and that's the reason why, because it's not. Because, we still went to Adelaide and still won a game of football with basically that group that were out there tonight. But when, like, Flo Berenguer, up until his injury, was outstanding. And then you've got Henry Hall. Henry Hall's another big loss. These guys created so much and are a big part of what we do, playing between lines, and just their football. Flo Berenguer's football awareness and the way he plays the game is phenomenal. But we're missing these players. So if we've got reinforcements coming in, I have no idea.